What's good, my people? This is the Black Hero Podcast. I am your man, Kwame Odenke. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. So you must always remember you have in you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach the stars and change the world. Now those black men and black women that came together to form the first Pan-African movement, they had a dream and they have changed the world. They have changed the world. Whether you know about them, whether you know about their work, you enjoy their dream today. From the history of Africans and African diaspora, they have changed the world that we live in today. From the formation of the first African nations to the end of desegregation in America to the formation of the first African Union and even the NCAAP. These are all the legacies of Pan-African movement. And we'll be discussing all these today. So let's go ahead and move right in. The birth of the African nations. Now, if you go back to our first video, once we discussed one of the main reasons that brought the whole Pan-African movement together was a reaction to what was going on around the world. The Europeans came together in 1885 to share Africa together among themselves without even inviting Africans. So Pan-African men came together and say, what do we have to do? What can we do for tomorrow people to have a place for their own, to have their own country and not being colonized? So in 1957, when Ghana became the first African country to gain independence, it was a Pan-African dream come true. For the first time, black men from different backgrounds, different ethnic groups, different religion, different languages, came together on their own accord to form a country, form an alliance, to defend themselves for their own common worth. So today I can have a Ghanaian passport and travel around the world. That is a Pan-African dream. Now, we leave Africa, we come to America. The black man have been fighting for his right for years. Even after the end of slavery, segregation, disrespect. Even after world wars, men came back to be disrespected. But then the black man realized, hey, the Pan-African dream lives on. Let's come together. Now black men from Dallas, black men from New York, black men from Atlanta, form an alliance. Malcolm X, Martin Luther, led the people. And we also happy in America. The system crumbled. It gave in. The rest was history. The black man was free. We ended desegregation through Pan-African movement. Now let's go back to Africa a little bit. The African did not stop there. They say we have our own country. But there is an old saying, you can pick one broom and break it easily. But when you combine a bunch of broom, it's unbreakable. Let's come together. We don't know what's going on right now. But if we come together, something can happen in the future. So today we have the African Free Trade Zone. Now, even Ghanaian can travel easily to Cote d'Ivoire and trade, to Guinea and trade. What's in the future? A Jamaican trading straight in Ghana without paying taxes or paying little taxes? We already have visa free for Jamaicans to Ghana. It's already happening. The African Union will continue to spread its wings. Like I always say, the African map is bigger than the continent. The black men occupy far further in the world, far further in Japan, Australia, India. You know, Caribbeans, we already have that. Now imagine we start connecting all these places. The African map will go back to how it was originally before even the water broke us together. So let's keep fighting, my brothers. And not too long ago, I was lucky enough to stumble upon the NCAA awards. I believe the 56 awards or so. It was amazing. You to watch all these beautiful black people, all these celebrities. People have been putting work to uplift their race, all coming together to celebrate each other. We always complain how we don't get the awards in the Emmys, we don't get the awards in the Oscars and whatever that they have out there. But now we have our own prestigious awards that we can celebrate. Imagine how it will be in 100 years' time. Let's keep fighting, my brothers. Let's keep coming together. Let's keep celebrating ourselves. Let's keep pushing each other. We've come far along, but we all know there's more work to be done. The Pan-African legacy continue to live on. Pan-African legacy continue to live on. So as we've understand today, the Pan-African legacy is rich and it's complex. It has shaped the world that we live in today. Go anywhere in the world right now, you hear the Afro beats. Black, white, yellow, all jam into it. Our voice is all over the place right now. They hear our voice right now. We're not gonna stop right there. We did not stop by just forming the African nations. We did not stop at just ending segregation. We are not gonna stop at just African Union. We are not just gonna stop with just the NCAA awards. We will continue to rise. There is more to come. The Pan-African legacy still lives on and will continue to live on. You have been watching the Black Hero Podcast with your man Kwame Odenke. I will see you next time. Bye bye.